Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is November 3rd, 2024. I just glanced at the clock and we're at 1:44. So the first thing that I'm going to say is that we're in a mind control matrix regarding daylight savings time. By the way, if you're new to this channel, hit like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I want to encourage, when I'm feeling up for it, engagement with the audience. There are certain moments in which I want to talk, and I've got a lot of energy to deal with your mind control BS. And there's other days in which I don't want to deal with your mind control BS. So comments are open right now. Use it or lose it. So daylight savings time is a mind control operation, is the only proof that you need that you live in an Archon demon controlled matrix, because it's not natural. And George Bush, who wasn't a great guy, even he and others realized that it's an artificial reality. So I come here too early today. What, at 5:30? Well, it says that they're supposed to open at 5:30. My clock here says 6:30. But that's because my clock changed automatically. But I have to know that. I didn't know that. So basically what I do, not that you need to know my routine, but I think I might as well share it with you, because I think that my routine now is very much aligned with the solar cycle. So it's to sleep by 8 o'clock when the sun goes down and the demons come out, and then sleeping until about 4 or 5, rising before sunlight like a spiritual person, getting involved in fighting demons, exposing that shit. In fact, I have a t-shirt saying demon hunters are us, fighting evil over humanity, the evil controlling humanity since 2004. And that's why if I expose myself or reveal myself for who I am to these low-level zombies, these low-level female zombies, like they might be actually attracted to me. Now, if so, it's only because I had a bad boy persona of basically sounding like, I'm a shit talker who's going to drive away, certain aspects of their customer base, right? But if I talk about what I'm really about and they find out what my channel is, and I start, like I had my channel basically written right here on my shirt, and I decided to not come in here and show them my channel because they just don't get it. And I, as a man, as a male, can be mesmerized by a smiling face. And so there's more than a few smiling faces at me, but that's only because I'm working out. That's only because there's some of them Latina. And if I talk about them and liking them, somebody might be listening and might tell them, oh, so-and-so said this on his video. So-and-so said this. They definitely don't have this channel because this is the OTBTV channel. This is not the regular channel. I tried to stream on the regular channel and it's not working because it wants me to verify. And basically, I'm not able to verify that it's me on this particular computer. All right. So when I look at the numbers on the actual cars and whatnot, I see numbers that add up to 144. So let me give you a number right now, 7335. How am I breaking down this guy's number into a potential angel frequency? And it may not be that he's an angel per se or angel leaning, but that, I'm drawing at least to me the numbers. And so I see 7335. With the 7-3, that's obviously a 10. And with the 3-5, that's obviously an 8. And so we look at the 10 and the 8. We break down the 1-0 to 1. And then we break down the 8 to 4-4, 1-4-4. You understand? So I looked at the screen when it was 144. Now, this guy, I don't know if he's spiritual or not. I don't have my pendulum. I'm definitely not going to assume that everybody drawn to the 144 is spiritual. There was a person that emailed me when I started tagging the 144, and then she attacked me for criticizing advertising what you're not selling. And there's a lot of these demon souls in female form that think that it's appropriate, that think that it's okay to flash their titties at us, their yoga pants at us, and then to demonize the man for having what God gave us, which is sexual desire for what a woman. It's absolutely satanic and asinine for them to want to attract men to their bodies using sexuality, but then to demonize the man for having a stiffy or to see what they're doing, advertising when they're not selling. There's ways that you can be a woman, be attractive, and not flaunt that stuff. So my goal, by the way, was to overcome my ADHD and to overcome my shyness and fear, because basically when I go into this coffee shop and I emit my frequency, it keeps people away, and it even scares, I think, the women once they start getting closer to me. And basically, I want certain people to make eye contact with me and to realize that they can trust me and to realize that I'm the best thing in this neighborhood, right? But it's not happening yet. We have 2 people. Good morning. So it's 6 o'clock in the morning, okay? But under normal conditions, it would be 7 o'clock. So again, the greatest example that we live in the Archon demon-controlled matrix is that we have daylight savings time. And then I went to a McDonald's and then asked the lady, is it daylight savings time? And because the local zombie matrix is so strong, she hesitated maybe 20 seconds. All she can take is, what's your order? All she can understand is, what are you going to buy? But ask an actual human being an actual real question, and they're going to go into lockdown mode as if the gears in their car froze up on the freeway. And that's another thing. We have all these stories about people being murdered on this freeway because the Satanism is so great. When the people stop on the freeway, they just slam into him. So pray to God that you don't break down the freeway. Pray to God you don't break down the freeway, because if you do, they're just going to slam into you because we're in a demon zone. Get it? I hope so. We're in a land of fucking demons. So if you break down this freeway, they're going to kill your ass. They're just going to go boom, and they're not even going to fucking stop. They're going to fucking hit you on purpose. Boom. Like they're going to fucking get Satan credits. Boom. And they kill your ass on the freeway. This place is pure Satan. And God will destroy this land. Okay? Because you're nothing but human traffickers. In this city, your cops are killing women. Your cops are stealing women. And I know what's going on downtown. All right? And it comes out in the news. They bust the fucking traffickers and they rape the women. These cops, they're pieces of shit. Okay? It's that simple. Evil runs this earth. All right? And I'm not backing down to nobody. Okay? You don't have men alive anymore fighting evil. You have men serving evil is what you've got. You've got low-life scumbags that never one day out of their life said shit about shit. They're cowards. They need guns. They're cowards. They can't fight. They're pathetic little girls. Okay? They can't fight. They hate God. They're terrified of God getting pissed at them. And they do everything in their fucking life to serve Satan and impress women and bad men. They hate Jesus. They hate God. They hate Vishnu. They hate people overseas. They think they can just kill and kill and kill with weapons of mass destruction and not face consequences. Well, guess what, motherfuckers? Nice guys finish first on the planet I'm creating with God. And you people will be taken down. Your grid will be removed. Your cell phone is going down. And these Starbucks are going to close. These McDonald's are going to close. These 7-Elevens are going to close. And you won't have a job anymore, but OnlyFans. OnlyFans. The only job going to be left is OnlyFans, because that's what's coming. They've castrated all the good men. The good men don't exist anymore. There are no good men anymore. There are no good women anymore. I'm in the matrix right now with you. And I can do this at 6 o'clock in the morning because nobody's fucking here. Okay? These people don't know anything. And so understand, eye contact's a dangerous thing. Connecting with people that are low level, it's a dangerous thing because it will hurt you when they say that your life doesn't matter. The most treacherous thing you can do is get close to one of these zombies and let them break your heart. Would you like a gummy? These gummies don't do shit for me, man. So it's not the real deal, and you know it. Now, I need a marijuana vacation. I need one of you with money to grow some compassion and to fly me to where you're at and to fill me full of THC for a few weeks, then send me back home. You will never have my respect personally until you show an interest, whether your name's Search for the Truth or some other person. You need to show an interest in conspiring to fill me full of THC. We're just going to leave it at that. You not taking this issue seriously makes me angry. You should conspire against the New World Order to get me somewhere to have therapy. It doesn't have to be sex, but hand on the chest, meditation circle, THC, Reiki. You have no excuse for not bringing me to the people if they're not racist. Now, I know a lot of you are fighting, I'm not racist, I love you so much. Then why can't you say Afghan lives matter right now? And that there's 2 of you watching, but none of you will say Afghan lives matter, but there's 2 of you watching. So don't assume that we have this tight bond between us. You are at a student level, and you 2 people watching now need to grow a pair and say Afghan lives matter in the chat section, because you will never deeply bond with me until you recognize that my people have been oppressed. Well, who are you people watching anyway? CIA? Government? China? Because that's what I'm going to accuse you of. You're a government agent. How does it feel to be a government agent spying on my ass? How does it feel to be a slave of the New World Order who can't say Afghan lives matter? How does it feel to be a demon watching me right now, surveilling everything that I'm saying, taking any notes, trying to figure out where I'm at, blah, blah, blah. What, you think you're badass? You ain't shit. Maybe you're going, oh, I'm such a good guy. I'm such a good guy. I like you. But you can't see Afghan Lives Matter. So you don't really like me. You like the energy. You like the entertainment. Now let's talk to Blake. Blake, you didn't go overseas. That's why you didn't see people like me overseas. You didn't go overseas like Reed. And so your issue is, as someone that claimed to be a veteran when you're really not, you need to realize that these people that are veterans did go overseas and kill people that look like me. You men out there that are part of the system that yourselves aren't blamed for 9/11, but my people were, you should grow some compassion to realize that I do fit the profile to some people. Having said that, I'm not trying to play victim. I'm trying to be strong and override this evil. But this evil is everywhere looking at me, and there is no refuge from this evil, not from Afghans. You do understand I'm white, right? I'm a white Afghan who's tan. It's crazy, I know. So there's no person here that gets me that has compassion for that. And so any type of even sexuality or romance or cuddling, I do naturally treat with suspicion if someone doesn't want to heal the racial trauma, or what now W recognizes not to be schizophrenia, but CPTSD. And if you have untreated CPTSD, you will look like a nutcase and come across as a nutcase. Now, I want to go inside here and I want to write my book because, you know, just the internet is not turned on during the wee hours of the night where I'm at because of insomnia. The Wi-Fi creates insomnia, in case you did not know that. And so I have to go somewhere else to work in the wee hours of the night. And so I'm very powerful right now in my brain, in my consciousness. And what happens is I'm functioning in a very powerful way in the middle of the night when you and the masses are sleeping. We have one viewer. And so it's not a coincidence that you can't say Afghan Lives Matter. And it's not a coincidence that you continue to watch me despite the fact you know I'm bent over you not saying that. Because you know I'm a golden man of light, but you're not yet really to give back and say, dude, I can't give you $1, but your life matters. So there's 2 of you watching, and none of you can say in the comment section, my life matters. So I'm not sending you love and light, right? I'm saying, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Get the fuck out of here, bitch.